right, I am back with Melissa Fitzgerald, Director of Advancing Justice and National Association of Drug Court Professionals. Also, Marc Levin, the Texas Public Policy Foundation and Right on Crime founder, and Judge Catherine Cavanis, who is in, of course, the drug court treatment court as well. All right, so as we've seen throughout all these segments, is that it's not just about the judge, and I think sometimes where people think in their mind, it's a whole lot more than that.
Yeah, it's an interdisciplinary court team, so everybody's at the table. You've got prosecution, like the DA's office, you've got probation, parole, you've got treatment providers, that's critical at the table, and then you've got court staff, and then in veterans courts, you've got the mentors. Everybody is working together. It's non-adversarial for the success of the participants. And then you bring in community resources like Santa Maria, you bring in, work faith programs, you bring in things that help the participants with the challenges that they're facing.
Creating a whole person.
That's
and oftentimes that was one of the things that was kind of missing there.
Right.
And you're about to jump out of your skin here because you're like, yes, yes, yes.
But it is so great. Right. It's amazing because we all know we need these things. We need a place to live. We need a job. We need a purpose. We need to be with our families and the people that we love.
Understanding and passion and compassion. I'm going to get you in a second, but I'm just going to say for you, being in the criminal justice system for quite some time on different sides of it.
Right.
Is this the first time where you're really seeing where all the pieces are starting to fall into place and we really are fixing the criminal justice system?
It really is. It's transformational, not only of those persons, but also the criminal justice system. Yeah. It really is bringing the experts in every single aspect, the experts in their fields, whether they're the treatment providers or the lawyers, the judges, whoever it is, they're bringing every single resource to the table, all for the benefit
basically
of those,
saying, what do you need?
Of those participants, right, seeing what you need to be successful. How do we change you from someone who is repeatedly incarcerated to someone who is a productive citizen? The experts in the field from every angle that can make that happen.
All right, Marc, this is great for Houston. It's great for some other cities. The fact of the matter is, it's not everywhere.
Yeah, what I was going to say is when we heard about all this great stuff, it does cost money. Now, the great news is it doesn't cost nearly as much as prison, and it's a lot more effective. So, just to give folks a context, basic probation might be $2 or $3 a day for taxpayers. Drug court might be $10 to $15 a day. Prison, $60 a day. But we need to make those investments on the front. And you're right, in the rural areas, we just did a report showing that that's where incarceration is actually increasing, especially with the opioid epidemic. And there's not a drug court in many of those counties in Texas.
Let me ask this, because I've been asked by a couple of people who said, so they're doing that now. So if somebody went to prison for something, a drug crime, and weren't offered this is before their time, can they go back and file and say, hey, can I get out now? I promise I'll go through the treatment program. Or
it's all about the cases that are coming in now and a new way of thinking about being smart and tough on crime. It's the costs. Now we are fighting crime in a smarter way because the costs are more beneficial. It's more cost effective. And it's also about trying to change the way the system works. There are more than 700 people on my regular docket in my regular courtroom. There are about 40 right now in my drug court. We need to flip it. We need to have 700 people in the drug court and save those 40 spots for the truly violent offenders who need that kind of attention.
So we need to keep investing in our treatment court programs because they're working. And they're not only working in terms of saving money, saving lives, reuniting families, they're also reducing crime. And I think that's an important thing.
And there you go. That's where we all benefit. Okay, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.